Hello students, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class Science 7th Standard. Students, today we are going to continue our second chapter, that is the nutrition in animals. So in previous video already you have discussed about that, what is that different steps in nutrition. Yes, animals are taking a different stage, that is there are generally 5 steps the food are utilizing in the body. Yes. So what are the 5 steps? Already I informed in the last day or the last previous classes. That is, once again I will remind you, the 5 steps are there. Which one the food are utilizing in our body, or that is the nutrition, different steps in the nutrition of animals. So what are that 5 steps? First one, that is called as ingestion, which one already I have discussed. Second one is digestion. Third one is absorption, and fourth one is assimilation. Fifth one is egestion. Yeah, the 5 different steps in nutrition. The first step is called as ingestion. The ingestion means, already I have told, the foods are taken by the animals. How the foods are taking or putting into their mouths. Okay, so that is called as ingestion. Already I have told how that amoeba is taking that, catching that food particles by the pseudopodia, how the frog is taking by the tongues, and how the butterfly using that tube, that fine structure, that tubes, that different animals by the human beings, how they are taking the food by using their hands. So they are putting the hands, by putting the foods they are using the different organs of the body, and different animals having the different process. Okay, but already we have discussed in the last day. But students, today we are going to discuss about that. What are the next 4 steps? The second one is digestion. It is very important. Yes, digestion means the foods whatever we are taking or the animals are taking, that may be solid forms are there, or they are generally called as holozoic nutrition. So holozoic foods, that is all the solid forms are there, and that whatever we are taking, that must want to break down to simpler form or the soluble forms. Suppose whatever we are eating, chapati, rice, dal, whatever we are eating, that is one solid form, that is all are. So that we have to take, we have to break down into simpler or the soluble form. Okay, which one will mix with the water like. Okay, so like that forms we have called as a digestion. Okay, and next one is, what is that, students? Absorption. So third step in the nutrition are called absorption. Absorb matlab whatever that food after the digestion, the food contains different nutrients. Already have known that in the 6th standard you have studied already. Yeah, 6th standard you have studied what are the nutrients, what are the components of the food. Yes, what are that components? There are general 7 components we are getting from the food. What are that? Which one is very essential for the body to do that growth and to do that functioning of our body. Yes, so and protecting from the diseases. So what are that? First one is carbohydrates, fats, protein, vitamin, minerals, roughage, and water. These 7 components or the 7 nutrients are we are getting from the food. So when will get these 7 nutrients? Now after the digestion, when that foods will break down into simpler form or the soluble form, after that by the cells, our intestine, small intestine, after the stomach, after whenever it will go to the small intestine, there, what is that? There the some cells are there for active for that, and they will absorb the nutrients from the food, digested food. Okay, and that is called as absorption. That is the third steps in the nutrition. Next we will go for the 4th step, that is called as assimilation. Whatever that nutrients, whatever the foods we have collected or received from that food particles by the cells in the body, that it will utilize in our all organs in our whole part of the body, they will be assimilated, they will distribute and they will reach in the different part of our body. That is called as assimilation. And also egestion. After that, receiving that all the nutrients, the remain waste solid particles or semi-solid particles will come throughout our body through the anus. That is called as egestion, means waste particles, waste substances. After the receiving that all, observing that nutrients, that all remain, what are the waste substances or material, semi substance solid, that it will come out of the body. That is through that our anus. That is called as what is that? That steps is called as egestion. So these are generally 5 different steps in the nutrition. Today we are going to learn. So let us see thoroughly what is that. Digestion, first of all, the process of converting or breaking down the complex food, whatever we are eating, that is complex food, into the simple and soluble form is called digestion. So students, this whatever that if we are taking chapati, we are taking that whatever that any items we are taking, food particles we are taking or any animals are taking, that it should be digest. That means it should be break down small particles, like it should be mixed with water like soluble. Okay, that is called as a digestion. Next step is absorption. It is the process by which the digested nutrients are taken by the different part of the body by the circulating system. When that digested food will go to the small intestine, there finger like structures are there, that sac we will study that after that. There will receive, what is that? This all nutrients will receive from their small intestine. Okay, then after it will go to the different part of the body and it will utilize. That is called as what is that? Absorption. And by the circulating systems, by whenever that circulatory systems, all it will go. Okay, next assimilation. It is the process by using the absorbed food molecules for the producing energy and growth. When that absorption, that all nutrients that are absorbed by that cells, then it will reach, it will be sent to the different part of the body and it will give the energy. That assimilation, what is that functions, what it will do the work. Suppose you will take that proper vitamin A, then you won't face that deficiency of A, and that is you won't face any eye problem. If you are taking rich calcium foods, then you won't face that bone problems, teeth problems. Or if you are drinking the everyday milk, then you will get that proper calcium. Yes, so that your bone and you will be healthy. Okay, so such nutrients where if you will get, that is called as what? Assimilation. Okay, after that digested food when absorption, then that is you will reach the different part of the body and it will get that growth and will be producing the energy. Next, last one is egestion. The process of removing undigested food material from the body is called egestion. Already I have told you students, egestion means will throw out. When that digested food after absorption, after undigested food, that means which one is waste material, waste substances, that it will come through the anus. That is called as what is that? That process or the step is called as egestion. So did you understand students? So these are the 5 different steps in the nutrition of animals. So let us see in the web chart we can understand. First one is egestion, ingestion, digestion, absorption and assimilation, egestion. Okay, so this is ingestion, this is egestion. So you have to understand students and you have to remember step by step. Okay, I hope you have understand what is the different steps in nutrition. Thank you all of you students. Have a nice day. Next video we will see that what is the nutrition in amoeba. You know students very well, amoeba is one single cell organism. So it is very interesting things how one cell contain and is doing all that nutrition process, and we will discuss in the next video. So till that, bye bye. Thank you all of you.